Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Greg, otherwise known as Typical Average Gamer, and we are back again with another video for your faces, and this time it is something slightly different, quite exciting. I can't wait to unbox these here for you guys, but we have today an unboxing video / review, if you want to call it that, of the Scuf Impact gaming controller. Okay, now for the last 6 months or so, I have been wondering to myself, can these pro gaming controllers actually make a difference? Okay, all the pros say how good they are, they swear by these are amazing, they wouldn't game without them, they wouldn't compete without them. But what I want to know is, can these 200+ pounds gaming controllers, can they turn somebody typically average like myself into something maybe slightly above average, or maybe even, who knows, better, maybe professional, who knows, who cares? But I want to know, can these make a difference? Okay, but this Impact version is actually kind of like a hybrid. It's kind of like a cross between the PlayStation 4 controller and as you can see here, halfway between the PS4 controller and the Xbox One controller. Okay, they had the Black Friday deal on. It was £40 off, I believe, for every £250 you spent. So I thought, you know what, why not? This came in at about £220, so I spent another £20 or £20 or £30 on some accessories, which took over the £250 mark, and then it ended up being something like £210 shipped, which is a lot cheaper than you would do normally, plus you get the extra bits and pieces. Okay, so first thing I went for was like this accessory pack. Okay, it came with like this lovely little case. I don't know if you can see, it's got like it's in black, so it's very difficult to see, but there is a Scuf logo on the front of this case. It's a hard case. It comes with a few extra little bits and pieces. I just dropped something on the floor there, but never mind. So first thing you get with it is this improve your grip on the game gamer grip dry hand formula. Non-slip, non-sticky, non-residue. No idea if anybody even uses that. For me, probably won't. Next then was the charging cable, a nice long charging cable, braided. Okay, it's a USB to micro USB, and it's got the little Scuf logo on the little tag there used to keep it all together. It looks really long. So my PlayStation is actually tucked away on my TV unit there. It's not with my actual setup here. That being said, this cable does look like it would reach over there. As well, we have this like little key. I believe this is to remove these little badges. Okay, these go over the analog sticks. These ones here, green in colour, that will become apparent shortly once we get to the actual controller itself. But you have to remove them in order to remove the thumbsticks themselves. And then we have a few extra little triggers. Okay, we have the ones that come as default, just some spare ones of them. Again, green in colour, will all become apparent. And then we have some extended triggers there, which I believe give you a bit more leverage, which makes the actual firing a lot easier, a lot quicker. Okay, we'll put them side by side. You can see that one is considerably longer than the other. Okay, so thought being, it gives you a bit more leverage. We also went for some new thumbsticks. Okay, the reason being is I have seen on all the reviews that the rubber on the actual thumbsticks themselves is quite a soft rubber, and they're quite prone to wearing out. Okay, I don't know how quickly they wear out. I mean, I don't know how many games you've got to play to wear a thumbstick out, but I have heard that the rubber on the PlayStation thumbsticks is a lot more durable. So I thought, while it's on offer, while it's there, I'll grab myself a couple of extra thumbsticks in green. Again, we'll see why very soon. The box itself, which is beautifully presented with the silver embossed logo on the front there for Scuf. And without further ado, let's get into the actual unboxing of this. I can't wait to see this. I'm super hyped. I chose all the colours myself, all the different options myself, so absolutely buzzing with this. So let's put this again to one side. So the first thing we come to is the little accessory pack. So we've got some more triggers, some more of them sort of longer triggers. Another one of them keys. And also this little thing here, so let's see if we can get this out. This thing here, this was like an extra 20 quid, I believe, to actually have. And what this actually does is, from what I can make out, is all, I mean, if you're aware of Scuf controllers, they have paddles on the rear of the controller, and what I believe this does is it makes it, rather than plug it into the PC and have to sort of change all the buttons like through software on the computer, this little gadget here, you literally, it's a magnet, you put it onto the back of the controller, and then what you're able to do then is just customize the rear paddle buttons with one of the top facing buttons, without actually having to use any software, which I thought was pretty nifty, pretty cool gadget. I had to get pretty much everything on there anyway to kind of get up to that £250 mark in order to make it more value for money by saving £40. So I threw it on there. We'll see how easy that is later. If you guys are interested in a setting up video, I'll be sure to do one. A little tutorial, if you will, of how to do it. Next we have a little card here, just welcome us to the world of Scuf, to the pro gaming controller family, so to speak. So that's that. Then we have the manual, so to speak, the actual gaming manual, Scuf Gaming. It's got all their social media places on the back there, tells you how to do it. So basically a product guide. We'll chuck that down there. And then wow, here we go. This is the controller. It's in some foam. Without any further ado, there we have it, the Scuf Impact PlayStation 4 and PC gaming controller. As you can see, it's got like a cartoon kind of pattern on it. It's of the Joker, so I went with that face, and then I customized the buttons to be, as you can see, the directional buttons and the circle, square, X buttons, triangle buttons. They're all purple, D-pad purple. The start and option buttons are purple, and the joysticks are green. I just thought that was a cool way to go with the whole sort of Joker theme. And then on the back, you can see we went with the military, I think it's called military grade, non-slip grippy material on the back. Obviously green to go with the Joker. So yeah, as I think you'll agree, it is a beautiful looking controller. The features I've gone with on this one is the L1 and R1 buttons here. I've gone with the digital tap. Okay, I don't know if you can hear this, but yeah, so digital tap, what that effectively is a mouse click. Okay, now obviously PC gamers have a massive advantage. The time it takes you to press a mouse button, as opposed to putting a trigger or a normal button, is like poles apart. Okay, mouse click is so much quicker. It might only be fractions of a second, but when it comes to gaming, that could be, you know, the difference between killing or being killed. All right, so I went with the digital tap for the back buttons. Okay, now I did have the option to go for digital tap with the triggers, however I decided against that. Reason being is, once you go with the digital tap buttons, there is no going back from that. Okay, if you want to play any kind of racing games or like Grand Theft Auto, anything like that, or even just jump on a quad in like Blackout or multiplayer, the acceleration, because there isn't the range of movement, because it will literally just be a click, so it's like all or nothing. It's on or off. There is no middle ground, so you can't control that throttle. So effectively, the controller becomes only really effective for first-person shooters, not for anything else. And as I want to use this for everything, you know, FIFA, racing games, Forza, all that sort of stuff, I went with the normal triggers. However, they're not just any ordinary triggers. Okay, what they are fully adjustable hair triggers. Okay. They have two things you can change on them. First one being is you can take this actual trigger plate off, and then what you can do is you can increase the sensitivity of the trigger so that literally a fraction of a press and boom, you're in the action, it's firing, you're accelerating, whatever it is you're doing, it's going. The second thing is that on the back here, I'm not sure if you can actually see, there's like a stopper there. And what you can do is, I believe that like rotates round. Okay, so what that then does is, as you can see, when you press that trigger, okay, the distance that has to travel from there to there is then halved. Okay, so that combined with the increased sensitivity means that these triggers are literally going to be firing straight away. The next thing then obviously is the 4 paddles on the rear. Okay, now these 4 paddles, as I said before, with this little key, they are fully customizable. Okay, you can change any one of these paddles to be any one of these buttons on the front. Okay, now what that means is, as you know, when you're playing, you want to keep your thumbs on the thumbsticks at all times. You want to be aiming. If you want a jump shot, normally what you do is take your thumb off of the analog stick, press in X to try and get that jump, and then you want to try and aim. It's not ideal. Okay, what you can do, keep your thumb on the thumbstick, and then program that to be your X button, and there you go, you're jumping and you're aiming at the same time. So there we have it, guys. There is the Scuf Impact gaming controller for PS4/PC in all its form, all its glory. And like I said, I'm just intrigued. You know, can something like this, okay, make me a better player? Can it turn somebody typically average like myself into someone maybe slightly above average? Okay, and even if it does, is it worth that £200 price mark? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's not for everyone. Not everyone has the ability to be able to afford to buy one of these. You know, I'm lucky. I can. But you know, is it worth it? Even if it does, like, you know, if is it going to get me 5 more kills a game? Is it going to get me 10 more kills a game? Is it going to get me 20 more kills a game? Who knows? I don't know. But that's what we're going to find out for you guys. Okay, for your faces, I'm going to get you some gameplay of me using the Scuf Impact controller by way of live streams and also some videos. And yeah, I'm just going to give my honest opinion. This isn't a sponsored video. I've paid for this entirely out of my own pocket. It was a little treat to myself for Christmas. With the Black Friday deal, you know, if it hadn't been Black Friday, would I have got it? I don't know. I maybe would have waited. But I thought, you know what? I just wanted to see. Can it make a difference, and is it going to make a difference? So yeah, guys, please stay tuned for some more videos of me actually using this. And if there's anything you want to see me do in the way of testing this controller, besides like bouncing it off the wall and doing some sort of durability test, not happening. It's too expensive for me to be testing how quickly I can break it. However, if there's any kind of gameplay you want to see, or any kind of, like, you know, videos you want to see regarding how to test this, then please let me know in the comment section below. Is this a controller that you would think about using yourself? Again, let me know in the comment section below. Or does the price just straight up put you off? Let me know. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. As always, take care, much love, and peace out, guys.